Hey, it's me. I'm. I don't know how to start this. This is a video diary for my future self. I put it in black and white because I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to look at it like the past, and I don't know. I'm weird. I'm here to tell you about my life if you can't seem to remember. So here's basically everything wrong with me, all in one video, kinda. I'm just gonna talk about, and I hate using this word, but I'm just gonna talk about my mental disabilities. We can start off with something basic, something simple, something that doesn't make me cry right away. And that's my ADD and ADHD, because, I mean, that's common. Mostly everyone has it. It's a curse and a blessing for me. I've had my moments, both good and bad. And I just realized that was a bad start because I don't have much to say about it. Alright, it's time to stop for me beating around the bush. Let's get to something more serious, I guess. Alright. I've been on medication all my life. And it hurts when I say it because it's the truth. When I was born, I was sick and they put me on medication. Then I had some problems with myself that I'm not going to say because it hurts me saying it out loud, though I know that you know what I mean. Oh my god, why am I doing this? Alright. I've been on medication all my life. I started when I was born, because when I was born I was sick. I was basically dying. I wasn't a medical baby. It was just, I was just unhealthy. It's not like one of those sad stories. I was just an unhealthy baby. I wasn't born too early. I wasn't born too late. I was born just right. I was just unhealthy. I had medication. I had some problems with myself. They put me in therapy for basically all my life. It's December 19th, 2016, and I'm still seeing a therapist. As a matter of fact, I see her in 2 days. And I've skipped around therapists from time to time. Like, I've have way too many to count. And because of them, I've been on more medication. So I had to take, at one point, I had to take like 4 different pills in a bottle of like something, just to make myself normal, I guess. So I've been on medication all my life to deal with all these other problems. And then I had a therapist one year diagnose me with schizophrenia. And as soon as she did that, my mom bailed. She's like, there's no way. He's a normal child. And I, myself, again, December 19, 2016, am still a normal child to my definition. I don't have schizophrenia. I hope I don't have schizophrenia. I deny having it. And that was one therapist. A few years go by, a few therapists go by, I should say. After 3 or 4 therapists go by, I meet another one. And then they diagnosed me with schizophrenia. So that's 2 therapists that diagnosed me with schizophrenia. Still deny it. My mom still denies it. We moved on to the next therapist. And so I guess so far we got what? ADHD and ADD and diagnosis of schizophrenia. I like how everything just went dark. Oh, there we go. And another reason I'm making this video is because I have memory loss. My memory loss is from the span of when I was 5 years old to when I was 9 years old. I remember that day like if it was just yesterday, because who wouldn't remember the day they forgot everything? I remember it just as if it were just, yeah, I remember as if it just happened like a second ago. I was in my bedroom when I was 5 years old. I was my favorite blanket. I was in my house. And I told myself I was gonna wake up the next morning, I was gonna go to school, I was gonna see my friends, but I was right, just not correct. I woke up the next morning in a different house, a different bed, a different blanket, a different body, a different life, a different me. I went to the bathroom, and for some reason I knew where the bathroom was, apparently. I went to the bathroom, and I looked at myself in the mirror, but I didn't see myself in the mirror. I saw someone else. I saw someone older. I saw someone different. And then I realized it was me. To this day, December 19, 2016, I still cannot remember what happened from when I was 5 to when I was 9 years old. I don't know what caused the memory loss that day specifically. I know what could have caused it, but I don't know what was the cause of it. When I was younger, when I was a baby, I got dropped a few times. And by a few times, I mean a lot of times. And I hit my head a whole bunch of times, so I know it had to do with something with that. And I'm making these videos so I can remind myself of all the things that is happening right now. Yesterday, I went with my friends, or friends, I guess. I'm not a jealous person, but I've been getting jealous recently, and I don't know why. I've never been a jealous person, but the jealousy is just killing me this year. It all happened last month, and I don't know why. Now I'm off topic again. I just don't know. I'll see you in the next video because it's already been 7 minutes. I'll talk a little bit more about me. I'm surprised I'm not addicted to medication either because I've been on it for 15 years. I secretly stopped when I was the age of 14, which led to my official stop when I was at the age of 15. I've been on medication for 15 years, and I had to the least amount of medication that I have ever taken in my entire life has been 2. That has been the least amount. And when I got sick, bump it up to 3. And when I was at my worst, bump it up to 5. 5 pills and 1 drinkable thing that you had to do with a spoon. It tasted nasty. 5 pills. I've been pills after pill after pill after pill every day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the middle of the day during lunchtime, 1 at night, and that's just 1 of the pills. The other pills, I had to take like 3 pills at night. I had to take 3 pills. I had to take so many. And I absolutely despise them. I hate them. Every time I go to a new therapist and they tell me, would you suggest taking medication? I immediately say no. I can't take it anymore. I just can't live on medication every single day. Medication is not going to cure me. I've been on it for 15 years and it has not cured me. The only thing that's cured me is me practicing to actually breathe in and breathe out. Techniques, natural things, not medication filled with chemicals. That hasn't helped me one bit. That's when I'm going to end the video here. I'll talk about a little bit more of my insane part in my next video diary. Future self, please tell me that I'm not the reason I'm slowing you down. Please tell me that this depression isn't me slowing you down. Please tell me that it gets better. Because why do I smile when I cry? Why do I smile when I laugh? Not when I laugh. Why do I laugh when I'm sad? That's my question. Why do I smile and laugh when I'm sad? That makes no sense.